Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Now Pollard. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Fighting off the defender. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. 3 tight ends to the ball game here on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, he completes it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st down.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. The 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one good for 33 and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Bucs' 8-yard line.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. This is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Prescott on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He sets up the screen to Jones. And And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 30.
No score after one on EA Sports.
End of the first quarter with no score.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Ronald Jones.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Lavonte David.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So after the INT, it's Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
from the 31, Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaching.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
They'll take over.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
At the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead. The football first as the second half is underway. This one fielded at the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Throwing again. Brady letting one go deep here for Gronk. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Brings up a third.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
To throw on third down, Brady. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 45, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well, so where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They'll run on first down. Pollard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the Buccaneers' 40-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Prescott from the gun. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And a Cowboy first down.
Prescott. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, but it'll be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The second and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Now Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of 2 there, second down. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Prescott on third and goal. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Third and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
A 37-yard attempt.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. throwing. Prescott. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll throw from the gun.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 51 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Flush to his right. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
And 3 yards to go.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
For Mike Evans, incomplete. Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
7. Brings up 2nd and
throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And the Bucs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there.
And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Now Brady again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Ezekiel Elliott.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Cowboys.
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
To Amari Cooper.
It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Dallas.
first down. Elliott. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
For the point after.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. On the return, it's Kenyon Barner. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Brady going to throw here. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On 3rd down, Brady airing this one out for Evans. He's got it at the 15.
That's good.
And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Prescott now from the 50. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And they will finally run him down, but not in until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there.
And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. First down, Prescott.
And this one quickly to Lamb.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
A gain of 19
So they'll stop
yards.
the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Prescott on first down. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. One last shot now for Prescott. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big